Day 4. Each day I keep thinking it's going to be the roughest day, but I want to show you the clouds that are coming this way. It's pretty bad looking. So far I've been showing pretty good mercy though on the weather. So we'll find out how it goes today. I'm starting pretty late. It's actually 10:20 right now. It was raining this morning when I got up, and it rained a good bit last night. I didn't really hear any thunder or lightning, or not much thunder, and you can't hear lightning. But anyway, I'm about to head out on the water. The next campsite is it's only about 2 or 3 miles away. I don't know if I'm going to stop there or not. My goal is to go about 10 or 15 miles, no, 20 miles today. There's a campsite that's just south of Lake Bemidji, and I'd like to make it there today, and I don't see why I couldn't except for the weather. Yesterday I did 19.5 miles, and it's about 20 miles from here to Lake Bemidji, or at least the campsite that's below it. So anyway, I'm going to paddle downstream a couple miles and see how the weather looks, and pretty much make a decision from there. Alright, just give you a quick look at my canoe. Got things tied down in the front, got an unopened, well, it's taped up, but an unopened box of MREs, and my gear, some water, bug screen, and a paddle. Alright, so we'll be talking later. Okay, I want to show you something real quick. This is day 4 again. Been in the water about 15 minutes. If you look out in the distance, you can see it looks like a deer stand. Last night I heard, or yesterday evening I should say, I heard some gunshots. I guess that's where it was coming from. There's a lot of wildlife out here. I've seen several deer, several duck, things like that, and that's probably what that was. Got to show off the camera now. I'm going in the weeds. Okay, everybody, we're still on day 4. Just got finished paddling about 13 miles or so. I've been paddling from Fox Trap to the Iron Bridge campsite. That's where I'm at right now. It's only 2:15 right now. I'll show you. They got a little covered area again. I've been putting a few things in there. Really don't know if I'm going to camp out here or not, though. It would probably be wise for me to camp out. If you look at the skies, it's very cloudy. I paddled through a lot of rain to get here. And the next, where you can see me better. It's clear. The next campsite, I want to say, it's like 11 miles away, and there's not really any stops. As you can see, looking at the river, it just goes through marsh. And I don't know if I can camp on that if I have to, you know, if I get in a bind. But more concern, my bigger concern, and I apologize for not being able to talk to you. I haven't had any human interaction since Monday. This camera is it. You're the only person I have to talk to. But just give you a quick view of it again. What's out there? It's pretty small right here too. This river is amazing. It goes from being open to not being able to see the river to being rapids to all that over again. Now we're back into the marsh. I guess you call this marsh. There's my boat, and like I said, you can see the clouds. I went through a lot of rain today. If you look out in the distance, you can see woods way out in the back. I've actually been alongside some of those areas today. The river just zigzags through that wetland or marsh, whatever you want to call it. It just makes zigzags all over the place. And that's what I've been paddling through for the last 13 miles today. But anyway, I'm probably just going to take a break for about an hour. Enjoy, finish off my MRE that I've been eating on for breakfast and lunch. And might listen to the radio, see what the weather forecast is, and I'll decide from there. So, okay, it's day 4. It's 2:20 now, and I will talk to you later. Okay, we're tying up day 4, getting ready for night 4. I got my little fire started. I want to try to show you a little bit how this river zigzags. I'm not sure what you can see. I'm going to try to zoom in. I'll have to actually turn off the camera before I can zoom in. Let me show you on another. Okay, now what I want to show you is how the river zigzags. And it's really difficult for me to show you because the river is so low. But if you look kind of in the middle of the screen, you can see some water. Well, that's how the river zigzags. I'm going to give you just a brief idea of what I went through to get here. I'll only show you a couple seconds of what I went through. But I go upstream, continue, and then somewhere down there it zigzags, and then it comes right back over here. Woo, it's windy and cold to where my boat is. Imagine doing that for 10, 15, 20, 50 miles. That's what the last 50 miles have been like, with the except some of it's been rapids, some of it's been actual look like river, a lot of it's been marsh like this, some of it much thinner than this to where you can't even really see where you're going. I mean, you actually have to look for like an inch of water in front of you, and sometimes you don't even have that luxury. You just have to guess. But anyway, this is camp. It's getting ready for night 4. It's Thursday. Ever since I've been here, it hasn't rained, and that's why I stopped here around 2 or 3, because I thought it was about to rain. It still hasn't rained yet, but they're saying it's supposed to rain tonight, and then it's going to be nice and sunny tomorrow. So I'm hoping it will be sunny tomorrow. I'll do some distance. There's my tent again. I have beautiful tarp on top of it, 2 tarps, and I went ahead and did some laundry as well. And as you can see, I've got some clothes up there drying. So that's it. Day 4, night 4, Mississippi.